Hello Aries, I'm hoping you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your mid-month reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I am going to use the horoscope spread. I want to look at different areas of your life. Whatever the universe wants you to know, of course, as usual, we will include finances, home, love, status, career, behind the scenes, combining astrology and tarot together. Let's see, what does the universe want Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars to know for mid-month? So we're halfway for January. From the first house through the 12th, what are the best possible energies? What's coming in? What does Aries needs to be aware of? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. As usual, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. You can go through my Etsy or through PayPal, whichever you prefer. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars from the first house through the 12th, please. What is important for Aries to know mid-month? One more. The High Priestess is coming in and the Fool. It feels like not only something new is starting in, but you're okay with not everything being shown to you. Like you're going with this intuition. It's like you're delving into the unknown. It feels excited with these two energies. Intuitive. There's a little bit of mystery there. Okay, the Eight of Cups, which comes for you. Yeah, you're leaving something behind. You're ready for a new chapter in your life, Aries. Definitely. The Death card, yes. The nodes are out from Aries to Libra. So there's been a shift when it comes to a karmic pathway. Some of you may have Pisces, so it has shifted to something else. But I feel like you're ready for something new. Wow, I'm gonna get all the 12 cards here representing each house, and we're gonna see what's coming in. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you guys, especially for the ones, if you have been waiting for some type of inheritance, buying a property. This is it. It's coming in. Financially, this is abundant, but especially it's attached to roots, home, family, emotional support. Okay, this is really good. Let me get all the cards because I'm going to bring the whole reading together here for you guys. There you are with the Emperor. That's why you had the High Priestess, because the moon is coming in the 9th house, where it has to do with our journey, long distance, faith, belief, relocation for some of you. You're looking for that new journey here. The justice that always comes for you, I believe, not always, but most of the time for you, Scorpio, Capricorn. So we have in this reading, by the way, feels like a rebirth, especially because we had the Death card. And the Empress, to me, is a rebirth. We have the Empress and the Emperor together. This is a beautiful match, especially because when it comes to the house of love, romance, you have the Two of Cups. There's a beautiful union. Now, you know that this is going to be a big change. When the Two of Pentacles is coming in, especially this is in the first house, your house, Aries. When it comes to initiative, when it comes here also to how you see things, your body, your image, your interactions, your strong will. The Two of Pentacles to me is change is coming in. Sorry, I push that, sorry, change is coming in. You are aware of this change. You're not letting emotions overtake you. You're kind of trying to keep the balance. It's like it's all about the timing that is important, especially because it's Capricorn energy there, and it's Jupiter, where there's a faith and a belief, but also kind of staying steady. You're anticipating, and this is so interesting to me that these two cards are coming together. This is the first house and the seventh house, you versus partner's house here, one-on-one connection. There's a ship in both of these. Isn't it interesting? Capricorn and Aries. This is Sun in Aries. One is like knows that when the situation is coming in, whatever you're anticipating, the change that you're anticipating here, you just have to wait and handle it carefully. But when it comes to a partner's house here, one-on-one connection, business, romantic, they're looking at it, and the water is calmer. It's like the arrival, the anticipation here, and how you handle it. This person has set sail, and they feel like I'm waiting for something to come back. This is really, really powerful. Success is coming in. You are trying to be steady. There's an arrival, there's an anticipation here, there's goals, especially if, as I mentioned before, there's this new journey. Number 3, the Empress and the Three of Wands. This is growth. This is nurturing. For some of you, this is unconditional love, or you're opening up to something new and you're ready for it. So in the rest of the month here is like kind of looking at it in a very, very careful way, because also when it comes to your career, the Hermit, you feel like this is a journey. There's like the darkness here, and this is the journey that you start, and you have to be wise. So between one-on-one partnership, connection here, sweet arrival, your headspace is, I need to manage this situation and wait and be steady, because there's something that is changing completely here when it comes to your status, your career, your reputation, and a new journey. And because not everything right now is clear, though you're anticipating something, is not clear. The Hermit feels like I need to shed light within a situation that is still unknown. There's still an enigma here that is coming in. And because behind the scenes is telling you that what do you need to know, things will balance, good karma is coming in, justice is coming in. If this is a person here, it's interesting that in the house of Libra and Pisces, which is open enemies and hidden enemies, is the Aries and the Libra. It's like the nodes now shifted back to the Piscean energy. There's no hidden enemies here. There's no open enemies. This is just good karma coming in. Someone feels like success is going to come to me. If this is your person and they have good intentions and they are preparing for something, because I have been dealing with the laws here and I've been waiting carefully. I've been staying neutral and not accumulating anything that, it's not mine to have. That's what I'm getting with, if this is about this beautiful connection here, this emotional connection, this bond that you have with this person. For some of you, even if you are not together physically, and there's like this distance between the two of you, there is the anticipation that things are going to change. There's this preparation here that is coming in. Even when it comes to your surroundings, anything about communication, short trips, contracts here, is all about this beautiful choice that is coming in with the Lovers. I feel like I did this reading the full moon in Cancer, and the Lovers, I do believe, was in the 3rd house. They came here. This is important. Or you are going to be driven by a connection here when it comes to relocation, when it comes to your heart, when it comes here to your surroundings, is about this beautiful bond that is coming in here. Or you feel like the choice that you have to make, it's going to be from the heart. But also, like I said, you have peace of mind here when it comes to your financial situation and when it comes to home, because or there's some wealth or sudden wealth or money, or there's this completion here when it comes to selling a property or gaining some type of inheritance. And also looking at the emperor in the 8th house, which is this house has to do with inheritance, money through other people. The emperor is strong here, is in control. So if there's anything about property or father here or roots, or you feeling like this is where I want to build my home, and you're waiting for some type of money to come in, that emperor is claiming that, is getting that. So I feel like financially here you're receiving something, but at the same time I feel like you're building something new. You're searching or for a new way when it comes to your journey here, or your career, or your pathway. Only because the Hermit is a major arcana and it is in such a reputational public image here. How you gonna see yourself publicly, or what do you feel like you have to achieve, is something more with the Hermit. The Hermit has done a lot. It's not like this is not a person that just is starting over. This is an experienced energy, but now is trying to find something better, more meaningful, more about purpose. There's always a void here that is coming in when the Hermit is present, and that's why the lantern is there. It's like kind of the star, the guidance, where this is going to take me. And again, I feel like with the justice behind the scenes is good karma. Now you might be finding yourself in a little bit here of struggle when it comes to especially your visions. I will say be also aware of friends. And when I say friends with the 11th house, it might be just even acquaintances, because there's some type of or playful competition here or struggle in the house of networking, social media, goals, gains and earnings here from whatever you decide to publicly to pursue. It feels like there's a struggle, competition, and tension. But I do believe, going back to now to career again, because financially here, when it comes to your assets, you're recovering, you're having this peace of mind. You feel like there's something new you want to start here in your daily life routine. And this, it may be about work, it may be about your body here. And you, like, I mean, I know that we're in January, the resolutions here, but there's this passion that you want to start, because this house is all about routine, how we take care of ourselves, our daily life. Think of Virgo habits that are coming in, and the Ace of Wands is passionate. And I love this Ace of Wands here because it's like someone that feels like, as long as I keep this flame going, as long as I have this opportunity, then I know what I need to do next. That's what it feels like career-wise. So you feel like, okay, maybe I need kind of to figure this situation out. Maybe I need to not let distractions, especially when it comes to other people, visions here. The Hermit is like, you can see, is behind when it comes to the Five of Wands. The attention is not on this playful or other people here that feel distracted and playing around. Is like, nope, this is my journey, and I cannot let other people or other situation get to me, career-wise, status-wise. So you might be, especially if there's friends, or you feel like, oh no, I'm going to like not make it, there's too much competition, or there's other situations here, or even friends and tension. But this is your wisdom here. This is your inner voice that is going to guide you. And again, I love it because it's looking at the 9th house, where is our purpose, our faith, our adventure here. Think also of Sagittarius with this house, but most than anything, this is where we apply our wisdom and our knowledge here to something higher. Just having information is not enough. And for some of you, it feels like your 3rd house and your 9th house is really activated in your chart, because I'm getting two major arcana, meaning short trips, teaching, publishing, environment, relocation, the way you're thinking and how you apply that. In these areas of your life, this is major. And yes, for some of you, you just have to feel like, why do I have this inkling? Why do I have this desire here that is pushing me? Or about a person or something meaningful that you feel like it's going to mirror when it comes to your mind and your heart together. It's coming together. Again, it's about love. And I'm not saying only love here, romantic love. It can be love for something here that you want to follow, that you want to pursue, for whatever that is. And I feel like with the moon and the hermit, that is like, okay, let me delve into this situation. Let me see. Let me take this journey so I can figure this out. And I feel like because you have this peace of mind financially here, you're ready to go towards this journey. You have in your daily life routine the passion, the desire here to pursue this. You're holding on to the flame. You need that flame in your daily routine, daily life, motivational, when things become repetitive here, especially with the sixth house. You have the flame. And for some of you, as I mentioned, you have also, when it comes to the fourth house, which is the end of the matter here, family, roots, belonging, we have the wealth card. We have the treasure here that is coming in. Now, about love is interesting here, because in both of these houses, when it comes to, I look at the three houses, the fifth house, which is romance, attraction here, that we have that kind of playful energy. Leo, by the way, we have the emotional bond. Two people, if you look at the fifth house and there's this Venus in Cancer or Two of Cups, two people enjoy doing the same thing. When it comes here even to going out, when it comes here to what they are attracted to, hobbies and so on. Children, for some of you, there's an emotional connection. But the seventh house, which is Libra energy, this is your ideal partner. This is the characteristics that we love in this person. It's also what reflects, the mirror part. And this is expectation. So we have two people that want the same thing emotionally here. When it comes to, there's this sweet arrival, or this person is looking at, hey, I'm anticipating something to come quick here. I'm sending something. And then the eighth house, where we merge. This is where, this is the Scorpio house, when we share. It can be when it comes, think of marriage here, even to financial situation, when it comes to creating a life together. The Emperor, that this is all about building that life. I'm getting that whoever you and this person are together, or the anticipation or the goals that you have with this person, that's why you're waiting there, is to create this life. If you are the Emperor, you have set your goals here. And you feel like you have built the bridge to bring you and this person together. Now, it might be that they're actively waiting for you with that Three of Wands, for something to come in. And you might be feeling, first I need to have control over certain financial situations, your home and property, before saying anything. If for some of you have been thinking about anything relocation or moving, there's a still uncertain energy there if you've been thinking of relocation. As I mentioned, it's going to be an important choice that you are going to decide, but still is like unknown, still is the enigma here. I will say that with the Empress, embrace and nurture whatever it is right now that is giving you life. I feel like, especially because Venus is in Pisces, and some of you have Venus in Pisces, Aries. This is your Venus return, by the way. This is an idealistic time for you to nurture and grow, or whatever it is here that you want to put structure. As I mentioned, if the Justice, the yin and yang here behind the scenes, you're going to get anything about contracts, legal matters here, or I feel like the Justice is saying two people are going to come together when a situation here is balanced well. And look at it. You're holding these two pentacles here, going back and forth, and then behind the scenes in the Pisces house, we have the Justice as well, balancing things. It's very, very important. But I will say, that not only there's a strong connection here and unconditional love between two people, but financial abundance and a new journey here is starting when it comes to your status, your career, and you have the backup of the universe. So I truly hope this resonates with you guys. I appreciate all of you. I've uploaded your 13th through the 19th. After I finish the mid-months, I will also do for you the next week, which I believe will be maybe 20th through the 26th, I believe. So wishing you the best. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.